Hello. So today is a fun day because we're being told that the GPD XD2 or the GPD XP, what it's seemingly called, is confirmed. It's confirmed. Nothing like super official from the GPD like Twitter account or anything, like not even on their website, but two different people have seemingly dropped information on the GPD XP. I'm getting this from Kerry Golem on Twitter, and that's the Twitter account for the YouTube channel The Fox, which is where I've gotten some of my information before. He put on his Twitter account that the GPD XP is real. Been waiting for the news to be official, and it looks like this person broke the news. The information he gives is that it has a MediaTek MTK G95. So the MediaTek MTK G95 is the processor. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of eMMC storage. It has support for 4G SIM for internet only. Calling and SMS are reserved, so which he thinks is disabled. A 6.81 inch screen, 7,000 milliamp hour battery, and Android 11. So let's just bring up the tech specs. GPD XD Plus. It has Android 7. It has an MT8176 plus Power VR, which is the processor. Vulkan engine. I don't think it says anything about like an engine. 4 gigabytes of RAM. So this one will have 2 more gigabytes of RAM than the last one. So the bump in the processor and the bump in the RAM will make it better. And since this thing can already basically play some GameCube games, I have hopes that this one will be able to play a lot of GameCube games. It has a 5600 milliamp hour battery. Well, that one is a 7000 milliamp hour battery. Looking at the image he has put here, if you look at like the corner, it looks weird because it looks like there's like a camera hole, which is weird, but he explains, like replying to someone saying that the camera on the screen makes no sense. He said he asked about this. The literal reason the camera's there is because the screen includes it. GPD built this device from parts that already exist, so I guess that what he says here is that it's getting good parts for a good cause. So I guess that the screen part that they bought for this device already had a camera in it. I guess it was at a good price. So there is no word on pricing yet, and it seems to be running the exact same stock firmware that the GPD XD Plus came with. So when I get that, I'll be putting clean ROM on it, flash it to put the OS I want on it, and not stick with this one. He says he should be getting it soon, so he's gonna be getting it and doing a video on it. He put additional images right there, so you can switch to like a mobile mode. There's like a rail on the side of the device. If you look here, like the first one here has like this just bar here, which is just like nothing. And so I guess you could hold it like vertically and use it like a phone. But then there's like a controller module and a weird module that I'm not entirely sure of what that would be. It doesn't really show any of them in use besides the controller module. So the controller module is probably the one you'd use the most. I don't know why you wouldn't. So this thing is going to be much more powerful than the last GPD handheld, or at least the last one resembling in the like XD XP series of line of systems, which is exciting. I'm excited. There is no info on pricing yet, which kind of stinks because I wanted to know what price range this would be in. I'm gonna keep like accidentally calling it the GPD XD2 because that's what I'm just so used to calling it, because that's literally what it's been named for the past like 2 years. But I'll try to switch to GPD XP. I like this design. I kind of like this design. I kind of wish both sides would come off so it could be kind of just like more used as like a phone, like a small tablet. But I mean, I get what they're doing. So definitely be more powerful than the XD Plus. So if you're thinking about buying an XD Plus, do not. It's gonna go down in price right after they release this, so don't buy it. Wait for this thing to come out. And it looks like this thing, the processor emulation test. They're playing Resident Evil 4. It seems to be working pretty fine. Looks to be running really well. Oh, they're going into Citra. Yeah, okay, it seems like it's dropping frames. Oh, I can barely hear because the volume's so loud. It's playing Pokemon pretty well. This is with the processor. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM, so maybe this will be different. I don't know. But this is like just on this processor. maybe we can expect something better, and when I get my hands on one, I'll try and test it out with all the different things. So I have faith that this thing will be able to run different emulators way better than the GPD XD Plus could. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this to release. I wish I had a good time frame of when it would release, because I want to pre-order it, and I wish we had a good price estimate. But obviously we have to wait for some tests and stuff to come out before we can say if it'll be able to run Citra or GameCube or stuff like that. But I'm not going to try and use it on the stock firmware that it comes with. I'm definitely going to be trying to get some type of clean ROM on it, which is what I have on the GPD XD Plus, because I do not like the stock firmware that these devices come with. But yeah, that's basically all we really know right now. To give my thoughts on it, I like the design, but I also don't. Like, it's weird. Like, I think the design is cool. I think it's a very nice design, but I'm gonna miss clamshell form factor of the XD Plus. I've said this many times, and I'll say it as many times as I have to. I'm gonna miss this form factor. I think the design looks cool. I like the idea of having like a handheld device, but that's kind of it. Like, I think it's gonna do well with emulation. It's definitely gonna replace the GPD XD Plus, because I mean, it might be longer, but it's gonna be smaller. It's not gonna be as thick. So it's definitely going to replace it in my backpack and like portable, going out in places and wanting to be able to play stuff. But for now, that's been it. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the bell, please, because going to my analytics on YouTube, you can see that 52 people have all of my notifications turned on. We can get that number raised up. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.